former Oklahoma Sooner Joe Mixon. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Love looking to throw it. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down all the way inside the LA 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The quick slant caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. K.J. Hamler, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
Is good. Makes the score Broncos 7, Chargers nothing.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in 1st place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that 1st-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. On 4th down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Love, they go play action now. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. That's caught inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Mecole Hardman with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Broncos able to show off their quick strike ability. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14, Chargers nothing.
McManus to kick off for Denver.
after the touchdown. Here's McManus now to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's the All-Pro Von Miller who came in to belt him behind the line.
Back at the 21-yard line.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Herbert now. He'll get this to Eckler. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Austin Eckler. 12 yards on the play, but it's 3rd down.
Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, and now it's 2nd down.
And 10.
Now Joe Mixon. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Play fake. Here's Love. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
They'll run with Mixon. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26.
For a Denver Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Play action this time with Love. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this 1st quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On play action. Love to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And there's two schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Herbert off of play action. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 16 yards, a 1st down. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right.
Tackle made there by Chidobe Awuzie.
brings up 2nd and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. They'll roll him out right. That is caught inside the 5. And the Chargers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Broncos' 4-yard line.
Out of the gun, Herbert eluding the pressure right. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers.
Touchdown.
From 4 yards out. And the Chargers are able to make this a close game again. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence.
Mike Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep and bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman.
25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Nicole Hardman. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
Off the play fake, Love. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing. Love. Open man Hamler. That's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play. And that throw intercepted. It's Chris Harris, the Pro Bowl corner. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Carrier.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
play action. It's Herbert. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Going on the ground with Eckler. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Eckler, the ball carrier.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
I'm here all day. I'm here all day. 41's coming. 41's the mic. Down to lose one. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. 19 right.
On 2nd down, Eckler. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Rolling to his right. Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a 4th down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They snap it to Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Evan Ingram, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Mixon with it. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now they run with Mixon.
At the 46-yard line.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll try and run with Mixon. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Mike Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Mixon with a first down carry. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
Off play action. Love. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
61-yard attempt.
And off the crossbar, no good. A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, this offense got to be loving this. After the long missed field goal, they'll take over on the other side of the 50, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Eckler. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. They'll bring out 4 receivers. 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
It's Eckler again. And he'll be down close to the first down marker as he gets this to the Broncos 37. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 6. And the Chargers first down.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Los Angeles.
They'll run here with Eckler. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. 4 receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Evan Ingram with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Chargers have taken the lead.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead.
Michael Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Return. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You always feel like you want to get in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Joey Bosa, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Love. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
At the Chargers' 47-yard line.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And he'll be close to a 1st down at the Chargers' 40-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. They'll run on 1st down. Mixon. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Hey, look, 48. Look, hey, we don't like the 48 right now. Let's go. You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today. Slip.
Firing quickly out wide is Love. That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And good pursuit yet again by the Chargers as they stuff him behind the line. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Here's Love. The Charger D making things difficult, and it's 4th down.
Intended for Noah Fant. Incomplete.
Now Brandon McManus for the Bronco field goal. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt.
5-yard attempt.
And McManus able to put it through, and that's going to tie things at 20. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory.
With the score.
Welcome back now to Denver. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Eckler. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
Down at the 4-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chargers are going to take the lead. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Chargers 27, Broncos 20. Mike Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Well, that play's a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the 4th quarter, and they got a big one.
And such a close game, a very big one. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. 3rd down here.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
A big spot now for the rookie Love. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Love. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for 17 yards on fourth. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. Again, it's Love. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
2nd and 7 at the 49-yard line.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Brought down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The Broncos on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 5. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Mixon. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
That's good.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down.
1st and 10 at the 30.
To throw now. Here's Love. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down. Mixon. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
On the carry.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
To pass. Here's Jordan Love.
7-yard line.
Flushed out right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Love. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
They'll give it to Mixon, and he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Joe Mixon with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll try and run it in. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion.
27.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
30-yard line.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Herbert. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now it's Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning, threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And 6.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Again, it's Mixon. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Now Love. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he will have the Broncos first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He will push his way down to about the 14. Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Joey Bosa make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. Love looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the